Do me a favor, if you have the means and you have the ability and you have the time, go adopt an animal. Dog, cat, goat, cow, I don't care. What's going on, trucking junkies? Oh man, so we've got a job. We can't pick it up until 11. It's 9:05 right now. We're here at the Quick Trip. Quick Trip. Over here in, I don't know, west side of St. Louis. We've got 30 miles to go. We'll be leaving here in a minute, but first I'm gonna eat this sausage and biscuit. So we're gonna head out. We'll get there about 10 o'clock. Maybe they'll take me a little bit early. But the wife and I, the wife's back is doing much better. I was talking to her yesterday and she said it's almost, the pain is almost gone. So that's good. And this weekend she was getting around a whole lot better too. But we did something this weekend and I'm gonna tell you guys about, but you're gonna have to stick around and watch the video. So let's go. Coming out of this place, there's one of these weird helixes. It's like roundabouts were boring, so they decided to put one of these things in. So you come off the interstate over here on your right, and then you pull to your left, and then you come back around, just like that lady did. Yeah. And these guys are coming off the interstate over here on the left, and going that way, and then when the light turns, we get to go that way, on the wrong side of the road, to get to the interstate. Weird! I guess once you get used to them, they're okay, but kind of like a roundabout. Lady's still wearing a mask. Down around her throat. In her car. Comment below if you've ever been on one of those things. I call it a helix. I don't know what they call it. First time I saw one, I was all kinds of confused. I was like, what the heck is going on here? That's a city engineer sitting around being bored, I bet. But let's go. Check this guy out. He's got one of those coil tarps that fold up like a fan. Well, let's see who's all here. Excuse me. One, two. Three. Four. Okay, well, we're gonna have to sit here until we get some room down there. Okay, so now they're telling me that it's gonna be slitted coils, one setup, And I'm gonna get some pallets too. That's awesome. So we're gonna get these two over there, plus some skidded. That means I'm gonna have to put a figure-8 chain on that, and I hate doing that. I absolutely hate it. But whatever. Now I have to show you guys a figure-8 chain. I don't think I've shown you guys a figure-8 chain. I don't normally get eye to the side slitted like this. It's extra work. But whatever. Yeah. I'm real happy about getting.
What?
Not really. Looks pretty even. Good enough for Maverick work. Good enough.
Do I get one tie?
Yep.
I'll go over and find the skin.
Alrighty.
Coming over your head, though.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so here we go with the figure-8 chain. Alright. This chain's got go in there like so. And it is gonna come over. Back to this side. Yep. And back through. Hate these chains. Alright. This side is getting hooked into there. This side's coming all the way through. And then back in. Watch that edge. Back into here. Alright. We're going to hook one side. Like so. Dang, I may only have to use one chain. Okay. All right. Cool. gonna get bound up there, and then it'll be bound up on the other side. It's gonna squeeze all that stuff together. It's like soap. This side. There we go. There's more work. Alright. Now comes the tricky part. Pull that tight. Down, way up there. All right. Oh, I hate doing this. Okay. Can we get one more up? Let's see. There we go. There we go. All right. So that binds us up over here. And we're going to take this, hook it in, well, I might not have to. Get up there. In there. Put this in here. Put my fingers out of the way. That's how we're going to do it. There we go. bound up. Okay, so got a binder on this side, and I've got a binder on that side. That stuff isn't going anywhere. So yesterday, they kept me there so long, I wasn't going to be able to make it today. So I sent a message to my fleet manager, and I told him, sent a message to my fleet manager, and I told him, look at that cab over. No, maybe, you know, okay. Let me go down here. There we go. Check that out. I don't know. The sun's awfully bright. But anyway, we got a long load. Told him they were going to have to put wings on this truck for me to be able to get there today. So they opened up a window for either today or tomorrow. So we're over here in Nashville. We finally made it through some traffic. I bet we're going to have more traffic. But the wife and I, this past weekend, did something, and I'm going to tell you about it. Yeah, I've waited long enough. So we had Daisy for 18 years. She was our they call them a Fitz. It's like a rat terrier, fox terrier kind of mix. And I rescued her from a box in a Walmart parking lot. And back in November, we had to put her down. She was getting to where she couldn't really walk anymore, and was having, you know, some health problems and some heart problems, and it was time, and it was very hard on us. You know, she's part of the family for 18 years, you know, and she grew up with my kids, and you know, the kids grew up with her. So we grieved for, you know, months, you know, missing her. And then a few weeks ago, we decided that, you know, it was time to start looking for another dog to rescue. We don't buy dogs, okay? Our dogs have always been rescue dogs from either a home that didn't want them, trying to keep them out of the pound, or, you know, like I said, Daisy out of a box. Kelly had a dog when we first got together. His name was Bailey, and he was a rescue dog. And she had him for, man, I don't know, 15 years or so. So we started talking about it a couple of weeks ago, and looking at the local pounds and stuff online, and we knew what we were wanting. We were wanting something a little bit bigger than Daisy was. Something that would get along with our dogs and get along with our cats. And we found Riley the other day at our Jacksonville pound, and we went and we met her, and she was all kinds of happy and came right to us. You know, we took her out. They got a field right in front of the pound, and we took her out there and let her run around a little bit. She looked like a really good, healthy dog, right? And so we went and we got Colby, who is now the alpha of the house, you know, we brought her back up there to meet Riley, and of course, you know, she didn't really like the smell of the pound. She didn't like, you know, she wasn't her little, what's the best word to describe diva self? That's the best word. She's a diva. But Riley seemed to, you know, she sniffed her around her, you know, seemed like she was, you know, gonna be okay with Colby. Ouch. So we adopted her and took her home. Everybody meet Riley. She is a border collie mix. I think she's got some lab in her too. Maybe some chocolate lab. She's kind of got those facial features a little bit, you know, but she was somebody's pet, and I don't know what happened. They found her as a stray, and they think that she's anywhere from 2 to 4 years old. I think she's a little closer to 2. She's still got a lot of puppy in her, you know, still got a lot of energy. But somebody had already taught her how to sit, stay, lay down, fetch. She'll bring the ball back, you know, she'll drop the ball, you know. Now when she's playing with a rope, you know, she wants to tug, she don't want to drop it. But she seems to be housebroken also. We had a couple of accidents the first couple of days. But I mean, that could be chalked up to nervousness, or, you know, getting used to a new area, a new house, a new home. So I mean, it's not really her fault. It could just be us not knowing her cues to want to, you know, go out, you know. But she seems like she's gonna get along with everybody. My cats, my orange cat Butters, he doesn't mind her, and he'll come out of the other side of the house where they kind of stay, and he'll sniff her, and, you know, he's okay with her until she wants to play and kind of chase him, you know. And then he takes off. He's like, I'm out, gone, bye-bye, see you later. Ferris, my black cat, he's not one to warm up that quick to new people, new animals. So he's a little bit shy at the moment. Now, which was funny, because when we found Ferris, when my wife found Ferris sitting in the middle of a road, he came home and she said he just walked up to all the dogs, butted heads with them, and, you know, didn't have a problem. But I think he's gotten a little older. You know, that was when he was a kitten, and I think he's gotten a little older, a little more set in, you know, his ways, and and Riley's got a lot of energy, so I think he's a little put off by that a little bit. He'll get used to her. But I'm gonna teach her how to swim this summer, and she likes to go on car rides. We took her to Petco, and the day we adopted her, spent too much money there. But you know, because our dogs don't play, they just lounge around and get fat. But she needs somebody. She needs to be played with. She needs to let go of her energy. You know, she needs to let all that out. So, you know, and she loves our backyard, being able to run around and go fetch the ball and bring it back, and you can see that she's pretty happy. So, and that makes us happy. You know, but I think it was time, and you know, did we need another animal? Probably not. But did we need another animal? Yes. You know, but do me a favor, if you have the means and you have the ability and you have the time, go adopt an animal. Dog, cat, goat, cow, I don't care. You know, give them a loving home. They need it. You know, they need they need companionship just like everybody else. And be kind to your animals. They'll be kind to you if you're kind to them, right? They'll bring you joy if you bring them joy. Just like a kid. If you bring them joy, they'll bring you joy. So be kind to your animals. So we're gonna get to our drop off down in Georgia. We'll see you later.